Oh, hello. My name is Sean, and I can do the Rubik's Cube in under 2 minutes. Would you like to see it? Of course you would. Who wouldn't like to see a grown man put together a children's puzzle? But I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna spend the next 483 seconds showing you how to do the Rubik's Cube yourself. And not only the tedious algorithms, but the physical, mental, social, and environmental aspects necessary to complete the cube in literally no time at all. Now, in order to crack the code, we'll break the cube down layer by layer. The first few steps are easy to learn, require just a few minutes of your time. Once the instructions pop up below, pause the screen and follow the steps. Pause the screen now. Congratulations, that was fantastic. Now that you're a master of the first level, it's time to move on to the second. This level is a bit more difficult. Just a quick amendment. Now, if you were indeed homeschooled, chances are you can complete the Rubik's Cube already. In a fabricated double-blind study, over 91% of all homeschooled adults can complete the Rubik's Cube. The other 9% were either colorblind or completely blind. If you are indeed colorblind, simply call the number below to receive a Rubik's Cube with numbers instead of colors. Or who knows, maybe Santa will bring you one for Christmas. So before we move on to the more complicated algorithms, let's do a quick recon of your environment to see if you're mentally prepared to move on to the next step. If you are a fully grown adult and haven't learned to solve the cube by now, you're probably successful, either emotionally, financially, or spiritually. Now, where these may have seemed like successes in the past, these are huge roadblocks on this road to solving the cube. But don't worry, that's why I'm here, to help you overcome these obstacles. The good news is, the answer couldn't be simpler. So here's what you'll need to get where you need to be. Enough cheese for 3 meals a day for the next 30 days. 4 to 5 ounces of marijuana, and an Xbox 360, PS3, or World of Warcraft account. You'll need to spend at least 6 to 12 hours a day becoming a level 80 in the World of Warcraft, or the same amount of logged hours on another video game system. All the while consuming mass amounts of marijuana and having some type of cheese product for every meal of the day. Repeat these steps for 30 straight days. As your actual desire decreases, your desire for solving the cube will steadily increase. At the end of the 30 days, your libido should be completely destroyed. Depressed? Great. Pause the screen now and complete the following steps. That's amazing. Especially when you consider that those steps weren't even correct. You must be some kind of genius. Now, I need to prepare you for the third and final step of completing the Rubik's Cube. I mean, you're single now, and that's fantastic. But unfortunately, that pesky job is still going to get in the way of your desire to complete the Rubik's Cube. The good news is, all you need is time. Now, once your spouse starts sleeping with one of your coworkers, your depression will snowball with the other events, and the job situation will almost take care of itself. And as for the whole spirituality aspect, after losing your spouse and your job, you'll make the garden variety emo kid look like the fucking Dalai Lama. That's where the completion of the cube comes in. Pause the screen and follow the steps. Congratulations! Doesn't that feel unbelievable? Now that you're through, in more ways than one, you can go straight into therapy or stick around after the credits. You're welcome for tuning in. I'm Sean.